Thanks for the video. So as soon as you take this club back, your hands are going to work out and away from you, and your hands are going to lift up too much. And that is going to cause you to do two things in your backswing. The first thing that's going to cause you to do is get too shallow or flat with the club shaft looking outside the ball. The second thing that's going to cause you to do is get too high with your hands and arms at the top of your swing where your lead arm is above your shoulder plane. Ideally, your lead arm matches your shoulder plane. That would be 90 degrees to your spine and the fastest axis something to turn around. Now, don't get me wrong. You can play golf from a position like this. That is just going to require you to make some type of compensation to get the club back down onto the original plane that you're not going to make. You're going to take a beeline down to the golf ball with your hands in transition. You're going to come down a little bit steeper and on top of the plane. And then from there, you have to start to stand up out of your posture, move your hips in towards the ball to drop the club back down onto the plane very, very late, which causes you to dump the club underneath of the plane, stand this handle up, and now it's time to flip your hands through. So the first thing that we need to focus on is how you're taking this club back. So what I want you to do is I want you to put a stick 2 feet behind you, covering your hands from down the line. I want your hands to work inside the stick, and I want your club head to be the height of your hands and outside the stick. Right now, your hands would work out and away and lift outside the stick. This is going to teach you how to let your hands and arms follow the turning of your hips and the turning of your body. Now, the second thing that I want you to do is go up to a wall in your house, and we're going to need 45 degrees of hip turn as you get up to the wall if you're somebody watching this video. And at the top of your swing, the back of your trail arm, trail hand, and the club shaft would be all up against the wall, and your hands and arms would be lower on the wall to where your lead arm would match your shoulder plane, your hands would be directly over your heels, and the shaft would be basically in one line there. Okay, that's going to set you in the proper position to where when you do take a beeline down with your hands to the ball, you shallow the club back down onto the original plane instead of coming down steep and then having to stand up out of posture.